Welcome to Leak Proof Your Launch, the three energy leaks that are sabotaging your sales before you even launch. First, before I get into my intro, I just want to say welcome. I'm so excited that you're here. I'm so grateful and honored that I get to lead you in these three things that I know will, once you recognize them and you're aware of these energy leaks, you can shift them and it's going to like change everything in your launch. And this came to me as a download. I was swimming in the pool and I was just thinking about my own launch and the things that held me back once upon a time and things that I do now that I teach in my Lucky Girl launch. And in that, I was like, there are three very specific things that used to hold me back that I know are holding other women back in their launches. And I wanted to share that with you. So, welcome again to this mini audio course. This is going to literally shift your entire energy before your next launch. So, if you have ever felt like in your launches, you're doing everything right, you bought the program, you have the launch plan, you have it all set out, you have all of your programs in place, your mini chats set up, you have your emails lined out, like you have everything lined up and you did it. You did every single thing, but you didn't get the results you wanted and it felt like a flop. This is probably why either all of these three things or one of them at least is going to be the reason why. And this isn't about more strategy. I'm not going to tell you like get your emails tightened up. I'm not going to tell you that you need to, DM people or post more or anything like that. It's literally not about strategy. The strategy here is about your energy. And in the next few minutes, I'm going to walk you through the three most common energy leaks that sabotage even the best offers, even the best strategies, and how you can start sealing them up today. Because, like I said, it's all about awareness. So once you're aware of them, then you can do the work to shift them. So, I really want to remind you that your launch doesn't need more hustle. You don't need to do more in your launch. You don't need to put anything else in place. Like if you've got that dialed in, it's you, it comes back to you. If your launches have been flopping or you haven't been able to break a certain barrier, this one of these three things is why. It needs you fully aligned, fully turned on, and fully magnetic as fuck. And I'm like going all ahead of myself, but if you don't know me, let me introduce myself real quick. I'm Amor, and I teach healers and coaches how to become fearlessly rich and recognizable in their industry, in their niches, so that they can reach the masses, change lives, and heal the world in a really, really big and radical way. And I created this particular little mini audio course because I know what it feels like to have this powerful message, to have a great offer, to have the strategy in place, and then have my launch feel literally like a flop, like literally flop, and have like one person buy in at like $87 or something. And we all know that having one person buy in is not a flop. Like that's even nothing is a flop. I don't consider anything a failure, to be honest, but there's feeling, energy, and intention behind it. So if it's feeling like a failure, if it's feeling like a flop, if you're not getting the results that you want, these three things are going to really help you. Everything shifted when I stopped trying to do more and tweaking my strategy and jumping from launch plan to launch plan and trying to do things different. When I realized that it was my energy that was leaking and out of alignment, and I shifted all of that, I had a $75,000 launch, $75,000 in 3 days. It felt like so much clarity, so much confidence, total flow, like when I say flawless, it's so wild. I can't wait to share with you in Lucky Girl launch the story about what happened, because it actually wasn't a flawless launch, but it felt flawless in how I literally had a 75. This was my first launch like this, and it was wild because all it was my energy behind it next to the strategy that I had laid down. So I'm excited to share these blocks with you so that you can get into the awareness of where your energy leaks are before you jump into your next launch. All right, we're ready. You ready? Let's go.